What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? It's time for another Lesbian Love Letter. And today, the topic is I found her burner Twitter and she's roasting me. Mm, mm, mm. All right, y'all ready for this? All right, let's go. Dear Dyke Lyfe, my girl and I have been together for 2 years. We live together, share everything, or so I thought. Last week, I was scrolling through X and noticed a familiar looking anonymous account dragging someone that sounded an awful lot like me. The tweets, she, uh, okay, this is what the tweet says. She thinks, she thinks cooking Alfredo is a personality trait. And then the other one is imagine sleeping next to someone who breathes like a tractor. Damn. It was her. I checked her email on her backup recovery. It's her. And there are months of shady tweets about me. But then she'll follow it with I still love her though. What in the lesbian mean girls is this? I haven't seen anything yet, but now I'm side eyeing everything. Is it wrong to feel completely disrespected, or is this just her venting? Signed, Alfredo and Ashamed. Okay, Alfredo and Ashamed. So somehow you figured out that your girl had a secret Twitter account and has been tweeting about you, what would you say, months of shady tweets about you. Well, okay, so it's not wrong to feel disrespected, especially if she's put it out on the World Wide Web. Now, I think more so you should feel disrespected over the fact that she hasn't come to you with the issues that she's sharing with the world. Because if you're in a relationship, your partner is supposed to be your best friend. And you should be able to have conversations with your partner slash best friend, even if it's uncomfortable. Now, could she be doing this for, is she a content creator where she's trying to get clicks and views? I mean, not that it makes it any better, but just giving another perspective. Um, you know me, I'm always going to suggest have an open and honest communication. Uh, because initially, how you found it, you said you was scrolling through Twitter or X, and you found her anonymous account and it sounded like you, and then therefore you did further investigation. Um, I mean, it is kind of shady as fuck, though. Like, so you live in a double life. She's like living a whole double. And you know what? What she's saying in secret is really how she feels. You know what I mean? And so, what I would say is, and I'm sure that you have, go through all of her tweets and you determine if what she has said is harmful enough to your pride, to your ego, to your heart, to your existence, on if she sounds like she's venting or if she sounds like she's a fucking hater and an enemy. Because oftentimes we can be sleeping right next to the enemy and not know. Because again, like I said, she should have been able to come to you if these things are bothering her so much that she had to create a whole nother account just to roast you on the secret account. And now everything, especially with algorithms, the person is gonna find out. So she, and no shade, but really don't sound like she's that smart anyway. But that's what I would suggest is, you're gonna have to look deep inside and determine, because you didn't. I mean, you gave me a few things. She thinks cooking Alfredo is a personality trait. Imagine sleeping next to someone who breathes like a tractor. Um, and you said more shady tweets. You're gonna have to figure out if how shady it went, and if she sounds like she's just venting, or if she sounds like she is a hater. And maybe even reevaluate y'all's relationship, because why couldn't she come to you to tell you about that? And I have mentioned before that especially within lesbian relationships, we will. I say we loosely, because that's I'm single now because I don't do this, but we'll say things to prevent hurting our spouse's feelings, as opposed to just saying it like it is. Because you think about it, with our best friends, we just say what we say to our best friends, that we're not, our best friends slash sisters. But it seems like it changes once you get into a relationship. Yeah, y'all best friends, but y'all are also lovers. Somehow it shifts as to where now you don't want to hurt their feelings. And it's really not about hurting people's feelings. It's just about being open and honest, so you can have a conversation that needs to be had. So, uh, I don't feel that you're completely wrong for feeling disrespected. And she probably is venting. So I think that two things could be right at the same time, or going on at the same time. But it's bothered you enough to write a letter. You're going to have to consider, do you want to be with someone who can't have a conversation with you, who has no problem uh, telling the world? Now, it's anonymous. She didn't put your name out there. She didn't put her name out there. So I guess the World Wide Web don't know who you are. Maybe. I don't know, depending on what she put out there. But like I said, you're going to have to determine if she is just venting or is a secret hater and enemy. All right? All right. That's all I got. I'll holler at y'all.